to talk to other teams after midnight Tuesday. There still haven't been any negotiations on a new deal with Dallas per sources. It's now looking like McCarthy will indeed become a coaching free agent, with Chicago and New Orleans both expected to be interested in speaking with him. That from our Adam Schefter. Stephen A., you're up first. Reaction.
You know, look, he should talk to other teams. The minute the Tuesday deadline arrives or expires, he should not hesitate. If you want to keep him, you're Jerry Jones, you should prevent that from happening by signing him to a contract extension. Jerry Jones usually waits to the last minute, playing games in some people's eyes, obviously feeling that being a Dallas Cowboy is a privilege. And because it's a privilege in his eyes, he's probably thinking of the mindset you shouldn't even want to talk to other teams, instead of thinking about the role he plays in compelling a coach to want to talk to other teams. So it's to me, it's just the latest thing to keep the Dallas Cowboys relevant and in the news. Anything but winning football games on the field, they're masters at that. And this is just the latest example of it.
Shay?
I agree with everything you said, Stephen A. I think the thing is, after 5 years, you kind of know what a coach is and what he isn't, and whether or not you want him to continue to run your ball club. And it seems to me that Jerry Jones, that's not what he wants. He's just looking to check the landscape. Who can I get to take this job on an incentive-based contract and still allow me to emasculate him and still be in control, run my mouth, say all the things, talk about the football team, what we did, what we didn't do, when I really have no earthly idea in that. For me, I don't like Mike McCarthy to Chicago. I think somebody else, I like Ben Johnson or even Cliff Kingsbury to get that job. I like AG, Aaron Glenn, to go to New Orleans. I think we've seen Mike McCarthy, and look, that's not to say that he's a good coach. I don't think he's great. He had a great run of spectacular quarterbacks. He had Brett Favre for about 4 or 5 years, and then he had Aaron Rodgers for about 10 years. So he's had exemplary quarterback play. And he has one Super Bowl to show for it. Now, I understand that Super Bowls are very hard. Woody, you know how hard Super Bowls are, not only to get to, but to win once you get there. But Jerry Jones has been bull jiving with this team and with his coach for a very, very long time. And if I'm Mike McCarthy, hey, it'd have been the tampering period, because I'd have had my agent out there, hey, what y'all talking about? Y'all got something on the table for your boy, because I'm so interested. I'm not so sure I want to go back. Hey, Woody, I'd have been talking all offseason. I've been getting back channels. I'd have had me a back channel phone, a throwaway, flip phone throwaway. That I'm talking, hey, yeah, right. Me. Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah. Because I don't think Jerry plays. I don't think I'm going to be back, but I'm interested in your job.
Yeah, I mean, listen, for me, looking at both sides of this thing, as far as Dallas is concerned, Mike McCarthy, or no Mike McCarthy, it doesn't matter. This whole thing is all about Jerry Jones. And until Jerry Jones has some introspection about himself and how he runs that franchise, they'll never get to where they want to go, regardless of who they bring in as a coach. I just think that they're stuck in the mud until Jerry Jones look at himself and see what he needs, the necessary changes there. But listen, as far as like the Chicago Bears, you could do a lot worse than Mike McCarthy, to be honest with you. Mike McCarthy, obviously, got to develop Aaron Rodgers. He did, pretty good work with Dak Prescott in Dallas. And so I don't know if the Chicago Bears want to go the coordinator route again. I mean, you had Matt Eberflus. I think before that, they had another coordinator. Maybe you want to establish head coach in Chicago to try to help, guide that team, that organization back to prominence. But again, with Jerry Jones, man, Jerry Jones got to figure out exactly what he wants to do if he's really serious about trying to win a championship in Dallas.
Well, he always says it's on him. And this year especially was alarmingly on Jerry Jones. The contracts of Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb being settled late, not capitalizing on taking care of it earlier so you could create cap room for yourself. Not to mention the fact that if you had any doubts about Mike McCarthy, why not keep Quinn? Why let him get away to Washington? Why do that? Think about that for a second. I think if you have doubts about Mike McCarthy, why let Kellen Moore get away first to the Chargers and now to the Philadelphia Eagles as a coordinator when you could have basically put him in position to lead this team? I mean, there's opportunity after opportunity. If you didn't believe in Mike McCarthy, you could have handled it better and you could have handled it sooner. And Jerry Jones didn't do that. So this is all on him. There's no way around it.
All right. We're leaving it there, guys. To be continued on that one. Coming up here.
Xin chào tất cả các bạn đã đến với kênh YouTube của mình. Video ngày hôm nay mình sẽ lại đi tô màu những bức tranh con vật, động vật và những bức tranh phong cảnh gì đấy cho các bạn xem nha. Đây là những bức tranh mà mình đã tô màu xong rồi này các bạn ạ. Ở đây là trên bàn của mình còn rất nhiều những sản phẩm của mình đã chuẩn bị tô màu các bạn đây. Nhưng mà tô màu thì không thể thiếu được những hộp sáp màu này. Đây, những chiếc màu đầy màu sắc này các bạn ơi. Và bây giờ các bạn hãy cùng theo dõi mình tô màu cho sản phẩm nha. Xin chào tất cả các bạn.
Làm trực tiếp vào câu hỏi các bạn.
Bây giờ sẽ đi làm ý nha. Bây giờ sẽ tiếp tục là một cam nha. Cái phần này đó là mình hoàn thành lần này. Video của mình đến đây là kết thúc nha. Nếu các bạn thích thì cho mình xin một like và mình sẽ đăng ký kênh nha.
Một xong các bạn ơi.
Xin chào tất cả các bạn đã đến với kênh YouTube của mình. Video ngày hôm nay mình sẽ lại đi tô màu những bức tranh con vật, động vật và những bức tranh phong cảnh gì đấy cho các bạn xem nha. Đây là những bức tranh mà mình đã tô màu xong rồi này các bạn ạ. Ở đây là trên bàn của mình còn rất nhiều những sản phẩm của mình đã chuẩn bị tô màu cho các bạn đây. Nhưng mà tô màu thì không thể thiếu được những hộp sắt màu này. Đây, những chiếc màu đài màu sắc này các bạn ơi. Và bây giờ các bạn hãy cùng theo dõi mình tô màu cho sản phẩm nha. Xin chào tất cả các bạn.
이름 띄울 또 뭐냐면
Mình nói đây là màu hồng nha. Màu xong đến màu xanh dương này, xanh dương nhé. Nói được tím này, tím da, tím đỏ da. Đỏ xong đến màu vàng nhé. Cái vòng nha.
Việt Nam ơi đó